हम ललिता रहस्य सहस्रम ऐसा क्यों कहा गया है उसके ऊपर भी हम आते हैं, लेकिन हम दिव्य ललिता सहस्र नाम के इस दिव्य अनुभूतियों को हम अपने अंदर समाने की, प्राप्त करने की, अपने अंदर समाने की प्रयास कर रहे हैं। अब इस देवी या नवरात्रि, ये देवी के जो सारे जो बातें हैं, ब्रह्मांड पुराण में इसकी उल्लेख किया गया था प्रथमा। अब अष्टादश पुराण लिखे सो उस दिव्य वेद व्यास ने ब्रह्मांड पुराण में ही इस उल्लेख क्यों किया गया है, उसका भी एक बहुत गहरा रहस्य है। उसके लिए हम थोड़ा आगे जाके बात करें तो भी पहले हमारे को ये देवी शक्ति के ऊपर संपूर्ण उल्लेख हमारे को ये ब्रह्मांड रहस्य में, पुराण में हमारे को पता चलते हुए ललिता सहस्र नाम के उल्लेख भी उसी पुराण में आ रहा है। अब देवी यानी दुर्गा, दुर्गा नवरात्रि भी कहते हैं ना, तो दुर्गा और अभी ललिता ये दोनों अलग अलग है या दोनों एक है बोल के पहले हमारे को डाउट आती है। तो दोनों अलग नहीं है, ये दोनों एक ही है। और लोकान अतीत्य सा उच्चते सा ललिता, इन सारे लोकों के ऊपर चले गए सो जो दिव्यता चमक रही है, उस दिव्यता को ही ललिता देवी शक्ति कहते हैं, हमारे को पता चलता है। अब ये सारे लोकों के समस्त आकीट ब्रह्म जननी अनंत लोकों को पैदा करे सो जगन्माता कौन है? वो ललिता है। और उसी दिव्य शक्ति इस नवरात्रियों में हमारे को अनुभूति होने के लिए जागरूक होके रहती है, और इस समय पे उस दिव्यता को अनुभूति करना हमारे जिंदगी को साफल्य के तरफ लेके जाती है, ये कहा जाता है। अब ये हमारे को जानना चाहिए, ये सारे लोकों के, ये लोक, व्हाट इज दिस वर्ड लोक? नाउ दिस देवी is more powerful and most powerful, and this Devi is transcendental to the entire universe. The one who is transcendental or transcended the entire universe and shining there at the top, one who created this universe, that divine Devi is Lalita. And if that is the Navaratri Rahasya Shakti, then what is this universe? Because fundamentally, most people are not concerned about Devi. Everybody is concerned about them. You know, from the time immemorial, you know, in various dharma, like in Advaita dharma, we call it as Triputi. And in Madhvacharya Sampradaya, we call it, you know, Tattvatrayam. All that, various names are given, but fundamentally, Sanatana Dharma says, man do not have many problems. Man has only 3 problems. The first problem is me, I am. The second problem is the world. And the third problem is the interaction that happens between this me and the world. The moment I am there. My dislikes, my likes, my passions, my dispassions, my comfort and discomfort has appeared. Because through me only I can perceive, experience, vision, or have an ambition of a good life or a bad life. I have everything good. That time also I have a problem. What is the problem? I get bored with everything good. And so I want to go to an adventure park for the thrill of me getting thrown away from the top to the bottom in just one go, with the knowledge that I will still be safe. Then I will, I will go to the top, giant wheel or something like that. You guys experience. You go there top, you fall down, shout, enjoy, because you know you will be safe. If you really be thrown out of the top, then you will be unhappy. But then here, you know you are safe. So that you call it as thrill. So, okay, I have all comforts in my life. Yes. Now I want something extra. So I get myself thrown out of on the top of the system. Yeah. Then I get thrill. Yeah. Okay. Now you are comfortable. You are everything comfort. You also had adventure. Are you happy? No. Why is that so? Because I want to have that adventure continuously and I have all comforts, and these comforts are not giving me adventure continuously. So I always want to stay on the edge of my life. It is not enough if you have a safe, fast, good luxury car. You need to drive at the top speed and risk your life. Only then you will be happy about it. Yes or no? How many of you want a G-Wagon driving at the speed of 30 kilometers per hour? Nobody wants. Everybody wants a G-Wagon trying to drive at illegal speeds. And only then you feel that you are enjoying your G-Wagon. If you don't have a G-Wagon, it is a problem. If you have a G-Wagon and if you drive at 30 kilometers per hour, that is a problem. And if you risk your life, that is also a problem. What? The fundamental problem creation is me. Okay. And who is helping me create more problems in my life? The world. I was a very happy person sitting. My great-grandfather was a very happy person sitting, going to the farm, producing the produce, eating that, living happily. Whole and soul entertainment was my great-grandmother. And whole and soul focus, concentration was children. But then the world progressed. iPhone 14, you need to buy it or else you are missing something. Are you understanding? Apple, new iMac launched. iPad Pro, this is better than iPad Air. You have to buy it or else you are missing something. Okay, then I have to work hard, work more harder to achieve that. Once I achieve problem solved, no, my interaction with the world is creating further more problems. So fundamentally, we have me as the problem, the world as the problem, and the interaction between the world and me as the problem. Good. Madhvacharya or other sampradayas call this as Tattvatrayam. Advaita Vedanta Dharma calls it as Triputi. And this is the fundamental source of all problems. You may have 1,000 or 10,000 problems, but all those problems are seemingly problems only, but the real problem is this cycle between you, world, and the interaction is creating all the problems. Then here you said, Lokan, the world, the person who transcended, Lokan Atitya. So the one who has transcended, transcendental, and one who is along with the world, that divine existential pure power is Lalita. So what is this world? Now you said originally I am the problem, the world is the problem, and interaction is the problem. Then what is the world? Then Sanatana Dharma, Advaita Vedantic Dharma, Upanishads, or our entire Maharshis have explained. See, the world is not different. You understand the world is full of gunas. The world is only Trigunatmika, Sattva, Raja, Tamad, are the only three gunas. This Sattva is not different from Desha. This Rajas is not different, it is the same as Kala. And this interaction between this, that is the Tamoguna. Now this Tamoguna is not different from the Vastu. And this Desha, Kala, place, time and object, first person, second person, third person, subject, object, predicate, whatever you can consider, it's all the same. All this fundamentally is nothing different from Nama, Rupa, Kriya. Now you will have fundamentally, see, Nama, whatever the Sattva is the Nama, the Raja is the Rupa, and the Kriya, the interaction is the Kriya. Now if I say pen, if I say book, if I say pencil, the moment I say the word, you get an inspiration, or in our Sanatana Bhasha, now these definitions also you should remember, Vimarsha. The name does the Vimarsha, that means it gives you inspiration, and every time I take a name, you take that imagination of a form. Apple. The moment I say apple, most of you would remember that red color one. There is green apple, pink apple, other apples also, no? The moment I say pencil, most of Indians will experience that Nataraj red and black pencil. The moment I say pencil, that Nataraj red and black pencil appears. Most Indians. The moment I say pen, that pen appears in the mind. And the interaction between this is the original action. So the moment you are there, fundamentally what happened is the fundamental problems. Why we have to celebrate Navaratri, why these 9 days are important to us, why we need to meditate today and the next ensuing days, and what will you benefit out of it? Because that is what we are very much interested. So what will you benefit out of it? I am coming, but I am trying to go little round the bush. But that is very important for you to understand the pertinence of it. Because if I say you will be benefited, then you will have a problem. I know I will be benefited. That is the reason I have come here. But what is the benefit in detail? You understand? All of you have come here for the benefit or no? No? How many people are interested in getting not at all benefited? अरे हम ऐसे दिव्य लोग हैं कि हम ना आशीर्वाद नहीं मिलता है बोलो तो शिव की पूजा नहीं करेंगे, लक्ष्मी नहीं मिलता है बोलो तो नारायण की पूजा नहीं करेंगे, सरस्वती नहीं मिलता है बोलो तो ब्रह्म की नहीं करेंगे. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे वी वांट एक्शन. Everybody. That is the reason why they say even if you want moksha, that is also one desire. And for that also you will desire something and that will have some interaction. So anyway, so we have to understand the comprehensiveness of our problem. Only then we can easily understand the solution, and using that solution we can reach this destination called benefit. So fundamentally, Nama, Rupa, Kriya, Desha, Kala, Vastu, Sattva, Raja, Tama. These fundamental elements are nothing but this world. The world is Nama, Rupa, Kriya, Desha, Kala, Vastu. That is the reason why, if you see, all of our memories are stacked either in time quadrant or space quadrant. For example, I say about your 10th class, your intermediate, your marriage, your child, whatever I say, you remember. The memory instantly flashes if you observe carefully. I say your 10th class. You will be either having a memory image of a time or of a place. All of our memories, karma, good and bad, are tagged into the quadrants of time and space. 10th class, I say, you remember some time that you are doing something at that time, or that place, that school. Your marriage, I say, some people will remember a fight, some people will remember that taking that fera, or some people will remember that, tying of the knot. Some people, everybody will remember everything, but either they will remember a place, that concept, or they will remember that time that was happening. So time and place fundamentally plays a very, very, very important role in our life, and they concoct a kriya, action, and that action is what Sanatana Dharma calls as karma, karma, karma. So is the karma only the action that we have done in our life? No. You just sit and think about something, that is also karma. Are you understanding? That is the reason why our so-called modern or Western psychologists these days, they say, you think that you are positive or you are abundant, you are abundant. What you think, that you manifest, is what our Sanatana Dharma originally insisted upon, acted upon. But the so-called modern Western psychologists also say that what you think, that is. Now, how I am a agitated person, I have a problem in my life, I think like a certain, how to think like the higher, more better person. That is the fundamental problem. If you think rich, you will be rich. But a man or a woman who is living in scarcity, the fundamental question is how to think. If you can think like what you really want in life, then you already have that in your life. So Sanatana Dharma insisted, it is actually, see, even if you close your eyes and even if you try to visualize, visualization works for some people and it doesn't work for some people. In fact, to be honest, visualization does not work for most people. Am I clear with you? Then why it does not work? See, not everybody is fundamentally clear about this. You can't think what you don't already know. You can't experience. Now I will say, close your eyes, you will close your eyes, because I'm Guruji here. And then I will say, imagine a big king cobra, you will imagine. And then I will say, now it is coming. Yes, it is coming. I'm imagining. It is now biting you, stinging you. I'm imagining. Are you feeling scared? You'll say, yeah, little scared. Okay, Guruji, yeah. Okay. Now look at the room that you are sitting in. There is a non-poisonous snake, physically there, real snake that is put on. Even if it is branded and tagged as non-poisonous, you will jump out of your chair and all that, yes or no? See, what the physical experience gives you, that reality experience, that your imagination can never give you. And if you do not really experience that three-dimensional physical force within you, you cannot manifest it. Am I clear with you? The fear that a real non-poisonous snake can manifest within me, that an imaginative big king cobra cannot do, because I know I am imagining it. So fundamentally, how to transcend the difficulties of life, how to think in a fashion which actually makes me more comfortable in life. Fundamentally, that is the question. Then they had this idea, this desha, kala, vastu, place, time, object, or nama, name, rupa, shape, form, kriya, interaction between them. This is the entire universe. Now, if you understand, beyond that, we need to experience ourselves beyond the name, form and interaction, then that experience if you have, from that experience you can again change the Nama, Rupa, Kriya. Are you understanding? So how can I change my immediate boss? My immediate boss is shouting at me. How can I change my immediate boss? You need to have friendship with your super boss. And only your super boss can fix your immediate boss. Makes sense or no sense? Now, what is my problem? Everybody knows. In fact, these days you don't need Gurujis to tell you. You guys know more than me. Am I clear with you? I very well know that. That is the reason why thankfully I don't have that ego that I know. So, how it happens? You guys know that mind is the reason for all your problems. You are not able to, you're feeling agitated, you're feeling confused, or you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling having some trouble, and you want to transcend that, and you have to transcend that. You know pretty well these days, everybody has information that they themselves have to transcend it. The only problem is they don't know how to do it. Thankfully, leaving space for me to do some job. Yeah, thankfully leaving space for me to do some job. Now, how to do that? The Sanatana Dharma says, when you transcend the name, form and kriya, the problems happening here, and reach that Lalita, then you will be having that infinite existential power to again change this Nama, Rupa, Kriya, Nama, Rupa, Vivarjita. So this Nama and Rupa should be forsaken, removed, broken and transcended, so that we create manifest comfort, happiness, abundance in our life. Okay, we will do that. Guruji, will you help me in that? Yes, I will help you in that. Okay, so help me. You guys are very good people. You don't ask questions, so I am asking questions on your behalf and answering. Are you understanding the interaction? Very good. See, smart people. I am very lucky. I have smart people around me. So now the point is, I was thinking you guys are the smart. So now the point is, see, so how will you help? Start helping then? No. Nama Parayana Prita. Oh, how? How will I help you? Nama Parayana Prita. The Jagannatha, this Lalita that we want to achieve, this mother loves when you take her name. You just said name, shape, form. Shape, form are same, okay? Name, form, shape, or this interaction is the problem in my life. Now you say I have to hold on to the names of the Mata. So how? Then they say it is not Nama Prita. The mother does not love the names. The mother loves Nama Parayana Prita. That means I have to do Parayana. Oh, Parayana, I know. Guruji, so I have to keep chanting the names, then that I will get. No, you keep chanting names, then you will be a bullock. Ox. Parayana. Sanatana Dharma has given this clear explanation. Parayana. For a river, the bank that you are standing on is the Avara, and the bank that you reach or you should reach or you want to reach is the Para. Ayana is the journey. So Parayana means, now every word, for example, I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't you think the meaning is different in the same I love you? So there is a Vakyartha or Vachyartha. Am I clear with you? And then there is Vyanjartha. Oh, Sanatana Dharma has given a lot of explanation. Vachyartha, Vyanjartha, Bhavartha, and all this. And we need to cross all this and reach a Paramartha. And once you reach there, then you have got Para, the name. If you want to break the name, you have to hold on to the name. But if you want to win the immediate boss, then you have to hold on to the super boss. In the same fashion, you have to hold on to the name, but not just stick with the name. You have to go and reach that Paramartha. Not just go by the word. Go by that experience and that supernatural, super true, super existential experience of every word. Once I reach that experience of that word, of that name, now in Bible also they say, the word was with God earlier, and when it was God, with God, it was God. Even the Jagannatha, Lalita Parabhattarika, that is the problem fundamentally. Now, mother, you say you have created this whole universe, and the universe is Nama, Rupa, and Kriya. Understood? And now I have my problem is Nama, Rupa, Kriya. You are saying. I am also Nama, Rupa, Kriya. You are saying. So I am Nama, Rupa, Kriya. I have problem with Nama, Rupa, Kriya. Yes or no? Yes. Who created all this? You. And now how will I believe that you are will protect me or support me and take me to that Paramartha? Because you are mother, you are the one who put me into this trouble. I am the Namarupa Kriya because of you. Am I clear with you? And you said I have the biggest problem in my life as Namarupa Kriya only. So you are the generator, creator of all my troubles in my life. Then Bhagavad Gita will come. Devi Tesha Gunamayi Mamamaya Duratyaya. Am I clear with you? And God is very... To humiliate or insult mother, father is always ready. Devi Tesham Gunamayi. Isliye, have you seen? If your child is fantastic, steadfast, my child. If he fails to the wife, your child, father says. Have you noticed it? Because father is ready always to push blame on the wife. And this, I have a doubt. Jagannatha, you say I am Namarupa Kriya. I have problem with Namarupa Kriya. And to transcend this Namarupa Kriya problems in my life, I have to hold on to your Nama. And when I do Paramardhika or the Paramardha, when I reach your supreme abode of the name meaning, then I will transcend these problems, you say. But you are the problem creator in the first go. How do I ensure or how do I know in the beginning that you solve? God is always there, the Shiva, the Shakti or the Narayana is always there to say, Devi Tesham Gunamayi Mamamaya Dhuratyaya. Okay. And then Maya Mesha Taranti. You just, mere ko hi pakdo. Then I will make you transcend these problems. Am I clear with you? I will transcend your problems. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says this. This Devi is Gunamayi. It has name, Rupa, Kriya. This Devi is very dangerous. Don't trust her. Mama Maya. She is my Maya. Duratyaya. Mahekam Saranam. Mere ko hi prapadyante. You just salute onto me. You just hold on to me. You just connect with me. Maya metam tarantite. I will delude you. I will remove you out of all these troubles and I will make you understand the divine enlightenment. Now, Krishna is saying, don't catch to Devi. Hold on to me. I will support you. I will protect you and I will bring you up of all the troubles. Am I clear with you? Devi is also saying, Beta, your whole problem is the world, and the world means Nama Rupa Kriya. You are also Nama Rupa Kriya. You are confined in the idea of the world, your concept, your conditionings, your beliefs. Here I am trying to give a little more clarity. You are confined in your world. Everybody is there in their own world. That is the reason why when teacher is trying to teach me, I am not able to immediately understand it because I am in my world of ignorance and teacher is in their world of their own ignorance, but higher. And the teacher is trying to teach me. I am not able to receive it because there is no connect between me. In the world of internet, in the world of information, everybody knows everything. But I still don't know how. Though I have the answers in the internet. Google is answering me every question. How to make money. 1,000 people have written fantastic books, multi, $1 million industry. And each book, millions of sales, multi-million sales. And multi-million people have, advised or supported or even recommended that these books will help you get rich. Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich, and that book is the most recommended book of all time. So I know I want to get rich, and there is a book, Think and Grow Rich. How to think and grow rich? I know there is a book, but not everybody who reads the book grows rich. So if you see in the information world, everything is there, but why am I not able to? Because I am confined in my own world. I somehow need to break my own world, only then I will understand the higher world. So I am confined in my world, in my Namarupa Kriya. I am the Namarupa Kriya, and I have to come out. Mata is saying, take my name, and through my name, Vachyartha, Vyanjartha, and after finally reach the Paramartha. And when you reach the Paramartha, I will help you transcend all difficulties. From the side, Lord Krishna is saying, Devi Tesham Gunamayi, Amma dangerous. Then what to understand or how to go about this? How to go about this? Then the Devi is looking from the side. Lord Krishna is saying, no, Devi Tesham Gunamayi, don't trust me, hold on to the father and the father will take you. The mother was like, is it so? Then the Lord Krishna, the Godhead, the God is asking the Devi, why are you laughing? Because mother is saying, beta, hold on to me, I will make you reach the father. The father is trying to be a little excited and trying to say, don't hold on to the mother, just hold on to me. I will make you transcend all these problems and make you reach me. The mother is not saying anything. The mother is silently giving a smile. The father has got it out. Whenever mother gives a silent, woman's silent smile is more dangerous. Yes or no? All husbands know this. When a woman laughs, it's okay. But the woman gives you a silent smile, it's very dangerous. So Lord also knows now here. Devi is giving silent smile when I'm saying Devi Tesha Gunamayi. What is your problem? The Jagannatha is saying, Acha, you think you can transcend me? You think you can transcend me? You are promising our child that you will transcend all problems and give happiness. You think you can transcend this Maya? I also cannot. Yeah. Mandasmita Prabhapura Majjat Kamesha Manasa. In my beautiful, silent, secret smile, see, you are agitated. Now you are asking me, what is the problem? If I give you a silent smile, in that beauty of that divine, lustrous smile, even your heart gets encapsulated, engulfed. Am I clear with you? Mandasmita Prabhapura, when the mother gives the silent smile or the secret smile, in that beauty and lustre, even Lord Shiva's heart also gets engulfed. Am I clear with you? So when you are also engulfed within me, how can you help our child? Lord is God. Yeah, okay, I also get entrapped by you. Correct. So, yes. Mummy is correct, beta. Mummy is correct. Mummy, listen to the mummy. Though I said I will. But then, okay, listen to the mummy. Okay, now I'm back to the mummy. Okay, Devi, mummy, I'm coming back. No. Devi is not that easy. Devi is the one who created. You understood, na beta, first point. You understood this first point, that your problem is Namarupa Kriya, world. You are the world. You are entrapped in your own world. Who created your own world, your own conditionings, your own misunderstandings, your own ignorance? Who created? You only created. Yes, mother. So you are the world. Yes. Your problem is the world. Yes. Namarupa Kriya, you understood? Yes. Now why should I help you? Tell me. Because you said you will help me, no? In the first case. Help. No. How? You know what? Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta. I am the Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta. You are originally, beta, the creator of Nama Rupa Kriya. You are the Nama Rupa Kriya. But Sambhuta, see, Chidagni Kunda, this infinite existential intelligence which you are there, beta, Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta. Sambhuta is not something generated out of. Chidagni Kunda, lot of people give this negative meaning. Jagannatha came out of the Chidagni Kunda. No, because Jagannatha is Nissanga, Niradhara, and Jagannatha is not generated. Jagannatha is pre-existing. So the Mata did not come out of the Chidagni Kunda. Sambhuta meaning Chidagni Kunda, your own consciousness is engulfed by the mother. Are you understanding? Now I am the Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta. Why do you think you are entrapped in your own world? Because it is my own power that is making you not go beyond your limitations. I remember this. Beta, you are the limitation. You have problems in your life. And what are your problems? Your own conditions, limitations, and karma, that is your own creation, is your limitations. And how are you binded or limited by your karma, beta? By my own power. Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta. So, now I will tell you the secret. Though I am the mother, I am doing 5 fundamental important things. Am I clear with you? I am the Brahma, Sushtikarti, Brahma Rupa. I am the Brahma Rupa, I am the Brahma. I am the Vishnu. I am the Shiva. Am I clear with you? And I do 5 important kriyas. I create the problems. I maintain the problems. I destroy your problems. But before I destroy your problems, I do the 4th important thing. I bind you to your own problems. Tirodhanakari, Ishwari. I bind you to your own problems. You are suffering your own problems and you are continuing to suffer your own problems because of God only. Oh, why you want me to trouble, mother? Why do you want me to suffer? Because I, Jagannatha Lalita Parabhattarika, Kamesha Mukaloka Kalpita Sri Ganeshwara. I have originally produced as Sri Ganeshwara. Am I clear with you? I have produced as Sri Ganesha. You are a Gajagriva, elephant-headed person. Though you are elephant-headed person, elephant head symbolizes ego. Am I clear with you? Elephant symbolizes ego. And you are a Gajagriva. Now you have to do sadhana. You have to go subtle. And when you go subtle, then what I will do? Anugraham. I will do then anugraham and make you win this battle. That means the whole world is a test. Am I clear with you? And whoever comes winning through the test are blessed. Then again, fundamental one problem I have. Mother, why did you produce problems? Me a problem. I am the creator. First, I am the problem. And I am the creator of problems. And I am the one who is suffering. And I am suffering because of your punishment, your tirodhanam. Are you understanding? You engulfed me in problems. You are the one who keeps me in my problems. And you say, if you win, then I will bless you and make you problem-free eternally. Moksha, anugraham, devakarya, samudyata. Devakarya. Who is Deva? You, my dear son. But originally you say, I am Gajagriva. How is this, mother? See, I am telling you the Rahasya. Rahasya Nama Sahasra. The secret, all my names are not names. You can buy it in 25 rupees, 30 rupees books. All the names are there. You can read them and nothing will happen to you. Names are just names until otherwise you don't understand the paramartha behind it. For that, you have to contact Hayagriva. Hayagriva is also a symbol. Am I clear with you? Hayagriva is also a symbol. Everything in our Sanatana Dharma, see, earlier the Vedic Jnana was available freely. After that, our greatest Guru, Vedavyasa, have come and codified, symbolized everything, because you know what? All powers, when everything was easily available, even the people who are bad also are powerful. People who are good. Arjuna is powerful. Am I clear with you? And other people who insulted, abused their powers, they are also powerful. Everybody has power. Good people, bad people. Are you understanding? And bad people had Rajoguna, and so they amassed more bad power. So all power was misused by many people. That is the problem from the time immemorial in the Parashurama Avatara, that of every avatar, the main Avatara Vishesha is all about people abused power. Why in the first case they have power? Because they were not given proper test. So the universe is trying to increase the test for the trust. Okay, understood. Now first, why create all this? Why create a test? And then why create happiness? Why all the Lord Jagannatha? My names are secret. I am telling you the fundamental secret. You will find this in Kathopanishad, and you will find this in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, or you will find this in the other Upanishads where they say, not the exact thing, but I am trying to give you the concoction and the design behind it. Even Chandogya Upanishad gives a detailed explanation, but not this way, but I am going to give it in a contemporary way. See, originally nothing existed, only Sadasiva existed. The pure existence is called as Sadasiva. And this Sadasiva was in a state of absolute Sadasiva, Satchitananda, infinite existential reality. At that time, he was oblivious of his own presence. And of course, he was oblivious of his divine Shakti also. Where there is silence, absolute silence, there is sound. But the silence is oblivious of the sound. Am I clear with you? So the problem is, God, Lord Shiva, nothing. When that in that nothingness, whatever is there, that is Lord Shiva. Because only Lord Shiva exists, nothing else exists. But this sound, which is the Shakti of the silence. Now, how sound Shakti? Where there is silence, there is sound. But this silence is oblivious of the sound, and Sadasiva was there meditating in the infinite existential Ananda, not even aware of his own infinite Shakti, Durga, oblivious to his own Durga. And this Durga wanted to come towards the Shakti. The wife wanted to hug the husband, and the husband was oblivious to everything, and the husband was not interested. So existence was in a peaceful state, though there was infinite raw power. Durga was there, but creation did not happen. Because as I told you, the name, the more we take the name, the more form. The more you take the name, vimarsha happens, or the inspiration happens, and you get the form. If I don't take any name and sit like this, you will also sit like that. If I explain something, only something will be understood. So the name, how much the name is taken, that much the vimarsha happens, and that much the forms and creations and issues, understanding happens, no? So when I am not, though the names are there, the concepts is there, the power is there, everything is there, just I am sitting stable, silent, secret, and nothing happens. So nothing was happening. Everything happened. Finally, I ensured that I hugged the husband. Shakti, Shiva, Sri Shiva, Shakti Aikya happened. Problem is, Lord Shiva woke up. Annapurneshwari, Adi Bhikshu, first Annapurneshwari, first what did she give? Anna, Lord Shiva will eat food? No. Lord Shiva, identity. Oh, I am Lord Shiva, you are my wife. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? I was silent, existential, everything, the whole world is me. I am everything, I am the existence. Power is there, but I am oblivious to the power. I can lift 100 kilos, but I am oblivious to it and I am sitting and talking to you. Nothing happens. Suddenly, lift this. This is necessary. Lift this 100 kilos. I lifted. Then I have this much power. I know. Am I clear with you? Lord Shiva got hugged by the Shakti. Now the Shakti is having all the fun. But then the Lord Shiva identity, first Annapurna came, happiness, everything happened. But then Lord Shiva had fundamentally 3 problems. What? Before you hug me, my dear wife, what was I? Sada Shiva. After you hug me, what happened? I became Shiva and you became Shakti. Earlier, you were also part of me and we were Sada Shiva. Yes. Now, after the moment you hug me, in that very moment you hug me, I became Shiva, downgraded. Okay. After that you hug me, I became Rudra. Panchapretasana. So, you understand? I am holding you now. You are sitting on me. You understand? See, before getting married, I was happy. But the itch to get married, I got married and now my wife is my boss. And that is the problem. Yes or no? For most people. Make sense or no sense at all? Now what is my... Guruji, what do I want? Ante, I want my wife, but I want my wife to be not my boss, but to my companion, consort, friend. So the problem is, I don't know how to get my wife, companion, consort, friend. She always is the boss. Are you understanding? Lord Shiva also has the same problem, beta, like you. Before I hugged him, he was Sada Shiva, silence. And where there was silence, there was sound. But the silence was oblivious to the sound. Silence was oblivious to the sound. Am I clear with you? The more I was silenced, the more I was having sound. But silence, sound, separate. The moment sound and silence came, word happened. Word. Because what is a word? Sound punctuated with silence. Vagardha. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? So this word happened, and the moment word happened, word came down as a light of man. Am I clear with you? Now I became that Rudra, who destroys the whole world. Originally I am Sadasiva. I became Shiva. And then now I fell down to Rudra. Can't I have my wife awareness and still be that happiness? Like you, can't I still have a wife who is not a boss but my consort? You understand? So Shiva also wanted. Then what did Shiva do is, he did Srushti. Why? Because he was forced. I was there, no? Awareness. Where there is awareness, there is creation. Yes or no? Where there is awareness, there is creation. So he has done a Srushti, and in this Srushti process, now we have created Kumara Gananadamba. All these are the names of Lalita Sahasranama only. Kumara Gananadamba. Again, there is a problem. See, if you are a mother and you have 2 children, will I say second son, first son, mother? It looks very bad, no? You understand what I am trying to say? If you are a mother, no? If I say second son वाली माँ, फर्स्ट सन वाली भी माँ, ऐसा बोले तो आपको फर्स्ट सन वाली भी माँ क्यों बोल रहे हो? 2 बच्चों की माँ बोलो, ओके, बट देन आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? यू हैव 2 चिल्ड्रन. आई से ये सेकंड बच्चे का माँ है, हाँ फर्स्ट बच्चे की भी माँ है, ऐसा बोले तो you will feel insulted actually. So Kumara Gana, first Kumara is the second son, Gananada first son, Jagannatha ki. Then how Kumara Gananada Amba you say? Here Kumara Gananada Janani nahi bola, Amba bole. Sanatana Dharma is highly scientific and they have name, the Sanskrit is very fantastic. The Lalita Sahasranama starts with Sri Mata, ends with Amba. Sri Siva Shivasektaikya Rupine Lalita Ambika, Amba. This Amba and Mata are two different. Huh? Okay, so what? Amba means one who consolidates or takes you, upgrades you to a teacher. A mother who is a teacher is Ambika. A mother who creates is mother. Mother who is holding the stick and says, steady, Ambika. The mother who says, beta khana khaoge? Mummy. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Teacher mother, producing mother. Now this Amba, Kumara Gananada Amba, we should not misunderstand as Kumara Gananada Amba, Kuma apne bacche hai so Gananada ki Amba. अपने बच्चे है सो गणनाद की अंबा एंड वन अपने बच्चों की गणनादों को उद्धार करने वाली. अब ये गणनाद हु क्रिएटेड बाय द पावर कामेश मुकालोका. सी आई एम शिवा. बिफोर यू हगिंग मी माय डियर वाइफ आई वाज सदा शिवा. You hug me, I became Shiva, and then after that I became Rudra. Now I am unhappy that I became Rudra. Why can't I be Sadasiva even with you? I tried Ardhanarishwara, giving you half. That was unstable compound and it was always breaking. Are you understanding? The word. What is a word? Word is sound punctuated by silence. So Ardhanarishwara is the word. And the word is always resulting in the bhava. Are you understanding bhava? Name, form, and form, creation. And so troubles are happening. So we have created Gananada. You all have Pramada Gana. We are all, who is the Gananada? We, Sri Ganeshwara. We have the Sri. One Sri is Prana. Mother gave me Prana, life. Mother gave me prana, father gave me mana. Sri Ganesha. And this Sri Ganesha has to work, progress, and then go in. We all have power. All of us have life. Yes or no? And all of us have mind. Yes or no? Mana. Now what is the thing that you need to do if you have problems in your life? Use your own prana, use your own mind. By the prana and mind, upgrade and give more force to your life so that your life transforms. Am I clear with you? So you are all fundamentally having Gana. Who is this Gana? What is the Gana? Pramada Gana. Pramada Gana, the name itself means Pramada. Pramada, Prama, Nirantar, Madha, troubling. Nirantar troubling forces. Trust me, that is the meaning. Am I clear with you? The Pramada Gana, Pramada means primordial troubling forces. Continual primordial negative troubling forces. Why does this churning and troubling happens? Because we all want to be with we all want to have. Yes or no? Think. Don't you all want fantastic, beautiful life in your life? Now, understand this. Example, Mercedes-Benz or BMW X7 M version is a best car. Okay? Now, is it okay if you have a BMW X7? No. The maintenance and the service cost of it is head-breaking. Yes or no? Makes sense. So all of us want a high life, but it is very difficult to maintain a high life. As we say, it is very difficult to get success, but it is even more difficult to maintain success. Are you understanding? It is very difficult to get luxury in life, but then to maintain that luxurious behavior, it is very difficult. People cannot maintain their own success. That is the reason why they fall down most in their life. So the problem is continuously we want happiness, but we cannot maintain happiness. So we are this Ganapati, the fundamentally Ganapati, Gajagriva, have to be transformed into, more subtle. The Ganapati, the head has to be cut off, and then we have to go into more, subtle form, and we have to have the goat head, and then also we have to remove this goat also, and we have to become Hayagriva. Hayagriva, again, Hayagriva means horse head. Horse is the symbol for power. Have you ever seen horses don't sit or lie down and sleep? If you see a horse lying down and closing eyes, it means it is dead. Am I clear with you? Horse will stand and sleep. Horse is the only animal which can stand and sleep. Horse symbolizes power. Horse is the highest. People who know horses, they will tell you. Horses have highest sense of awareness. Like dogs, they can smell people and smell the thieves and all. Horses, they don't even have to smell. They can sense. Today night, in the morning, they can sense. Today night, some thief is going to come to us. You understand? That is the reason why common sense is also called as horse sense. Am I clear with you? The horses have highest life force. So, we have to Hayagriva, the Jnana, power or Jnana. And Agastya, we have to become. After that, from Hayagriva, we have to become Agastya. Agajanana Padmargam Gajanana Maharnisham Anekadantam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmahe type. We have to understand. Agastya, Aga means mountain. One who is stable. You know what? When you are meditating, then there will be so many distractions. You have trouble in your life. Am I clear with you? There will be a ray of hope. Only when you are about to hold on to the ray of hope, you will have so many troubles like, I have to do this work, I have to do that work, I have to do this, I have to do this. We trust in life. We trust our devils more dearly than our friends. Yes or no? We trust our addictions more than our health. Yes or no? All of you, and most of you, trust me, tell me, do you love exercising in the gym or lazing around in that lounge? All of you know that you are second. Because you are all honest people, you will accept the truth. You understand? I know, I'm with, very good people, honest people. So, we all have this problem, fundamental problem. What is the fundamental problem? The fundamental problem is we hold on to our vices more strongly than to our blessings. So, it is not enough with the blessings of the mother. I start growing, go to Hayagriva, from the Gajagriva to Hayagriva. See, the mother has created power within me. Mother has created mana within me. And this mana and prana has created ganas within me. Because of the life and because of the mind only, I have this body and this gana, karmendriya, jnanendriya, and all this ganas within me. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Now, and this mind is creating its own drama, and I fell into the trap of this mind. Because I fell into the trap of this mind, now I am a confused mind. Now I have to rise up and become Hayagriva. From Hayagriva, I need to become Agastya. Agastya, strong. Aga, mountain. Stya, stability. How a mountain has a stability, that way Shraddha Saburi. Sai Baba says, no, our great Guru. Sai Baba says, Shraddha and Saburi. So, when the Guru gives you Hayagriva, gives you that Jnana, Shraddha and Saburi, hold on to that and hold on to that. You will see small, good improvements happening. Be more attentive, aware towards it, and stay on it like Agastya. Then, with the blessing of Lopa Mudra, Kriya. Okay? Nama Rupa. Are you understanding? Nama Rupa. Now, Lopa Mudra, you will reach enlightenment. Paramardika Satya. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So, this Jagannmata, which is Paravak, Jagannmata is, and if, see, problem, samajh aa raha hai? God is Paramatma. Then what is Devi? Paravak. If you are eternal, if Lord Shiva is eternal silence, The absolute sound is what? Ekonkar is what Lalita is. Am I clear with you? Ekonkar has no meaning without Shiva, and Shiva has no meaning with Ekonkar. Technically, Ekonkar means Sri Shiva, Shiva Shaktaikya Rupine Lalitambika. And if that has to be understood, that power has to be experienced, what is the problem? Stability we are not having. So, using the Hayagriva, Jnana head, we will attain stability. Lord Shiva himself will attain stability. Am I clear with you? Who is Lord Shiva again? I am Gananadamba. I am the. Are you understanding? So I will attain, and this Gananada will be transformed into Lord Shiva. Are you understanding? Again, don't understand. Guruji, आप सब मुझे लॉर्ड शिवा बनाने आए हो क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं. जिसको लॉर्ड शिवा बनना है वो लॉर्ड शिवा. बट ओरिजिनली लॉर्ड शिवा बनना मतलब अपनी तकलीफों को ट्रांसेंड करना. मुक्ति. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? मेरे कोई दाढ़ी नहीं है, मैं आपको क्या दाढ़ी बनाऊंगा? मैं ही सन्यास नहीं हूं, आपको क्या सन्यास बनाऊंगा? सो द पॉइंट इज, द ट्रूथ इज, सन्यासा मीन्स सम्यक न्यासा. Everything, hold on to it in a right fashion. That is the reason why all sannyasis, if you say Vivekananda, one of the greatest sannyasis we have, though initial part, very scarcity, but all through his life, he created abundance and infinite capability. Yes or no? Tell me one true sannyasa who has not created fantastic miracle wonders in his life. You can say this. For example, Akshardham people, they're all maintained by sannyasis, yes or no? Don't you think so? It is the sannyasi and sannyasi. From nothing they have created everything, yes or no? Or for example, our great guru like Yogananda, or any great people, from nothing only they created in one lifetime everything, because you can't be having samyak nyasa, holding on to everything in the right fashion and be the right Shiva and create scarcity. You will only create abundance. Are you understanding? Not by wearing the saffron clothes, but being the samyak nyasa. From the Ganapati, we have to grow. So fundamentally, we just started at 7:30 and it's in 1 hour I tried to explain you the entire science behind how we are supposed to transcend from Gajagriva Ganapati to Mahaganesha Nirbhinna Vignayantra Praharshita. Vignayantra. In our life, we have all the problems that we have are the Vignayantra, and we are born as Sri Ganesha. Mummy has given us life, Papa has given us mind. Uddharet Atmanatmanam Mokurunandana. By using the power of Atma, let us elevate our mind, Bhagavad Gita, and then work on from being the Gajagriva, Ganapati, Ganesha, to Mahaganesha. We all have to become Mahaganesha. If we all become Mahaganesha, what we will do? Vignayantra. We will destroy the Vignas in our life. Then what will mother be? Praharshita. Happy, very happy. My son, you originally had a lot of problems. Now you transcended all of your problems and you have emerged victorious. Now I am proud of you, my son. Now I am telling you the truth. You are no different from me. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? So that is what spirituality is. Some people stay in that first position and say, okay, Mahaganesha ho gaya main, or Nirbhinna Vignayantra. I destroyed all my obstacles in my life. Stage 1. After that also you want to grow. Praharshita, she will become and give you the final secret that you are no different from me. You are the Shiva. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? So this is how the original plan. ये बीच में नारायणा, गणेशा, ये सब गणपति, ब्रह्मा कैसे आए? See, there was absolute silence. There was absolute silence. Where there is silence, there is sound. Even modern scientists, everybody has to accept it. That is the truth. Am I clear with you? Where there is silence, there will be sound. Am I clear with you? Along with the silence, there will be sound. Am I clear? Now, where there is silence, there is sound. And this sound, if you understand, is like a wave. And this wave has a higher intensity and a lower intensity, crust and a trough kind, compression, rarefaction, all waves have this. So there is no mean. That is the reason why Durga is either Prachanda or Mangala Gauri, absolute Shanta. There is no neutrality. Wife is either the boss, sits on my head, or sits on my feet. Never the best companion. Are you understanding? In this world, there are, husband troubling wives or troubled by husband wives. Very blessed are the few people who are absolute loving friendship wives. It may have sounded like wives. No, it is wives. You understood? Friendship wives. You don't hear it as wipes. It is, you are not a wife. Okay? So husband troubled wives or husband troubling wives. Medium is very difficult. So medium is also there, but difficult. So Durga is either Prachanda, my great grandmother, Dhumavati, Chinnamasta, or all these people, fantastic, Ugra, or else Mangala Gauri. Am I clear with you? Shiva was always a Shiva, happy existence. Husband always husband. So then this fluctuating highs and lows, when there is mean, then this mean, the fluctuating highs and lows have a mean. This mean is in line with the Shiva. And that is the reason why it is given Purusha Rupa. That is the reason why the Narayana is the Durga's brother. But Jagannatha, no Nissanga, Niradhara, no mother, no father, she is eternally there. When she is eternally there, how a brother came? Brother is similar DNA, similar characteristic with a masculinity. Am I clear with you? Now, this masculinity appeared. That is the reason why when there is mean in this fluctuating sound, that is called as Narayana. When you are in that state of Narayana, Na means the ascending, Ra means the descending, Ayana means the journey in between, the transcendence of Na and Ra is Narayana. In that, when you are in a state of absolute mean of that sound, you are in that absolute comfort. And when you are absolute in comfort, that time you have the Lakshmi radiance of abundance, happiness, joy. Are you understanding? When you have so much money coming to you, more than you can handle, that time also you are unhappy. When you are not having the money that you want, that time also you are unhappy. But when you are having the exact kind of amount, steady stream flow that you can easily handle, and then you know what to do with that money, then you have that radiance of enjoying that money. Yes or no? So the Narayana is having that radiance of Lakshmi, Prabha of Lakshmi, and that is the reason why the Lakshmi is in the chest, the median, it is in the essence of Narayana. Chest is the essence, your emotions, heart center. Are you understanding? So the Lakshmi is in the essence of Narayana, and this Narayana, this Lakshmi comes. But from the center of the Narayana, in that comfort, you have creative potential. When you are happy, comfortable, at that time only you can create. When you are agitated, or when you are sad, or when you are very, very happy, creation does not happen. So, silence ke saath, with the silence there is sound. The sound has highs and lows, but in the medium, that is Narayana, the median of the high and low, and this is the Purusha Swarupa of the Durga. That is the reason why whenever Durga is not there, Narayana becomes Mohini and becomes the consort of Shiva. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? Our Hinduism is not a polytheistic religion. It is a so appearing polytheistic religion which is absolute monotheist. Sanatana Advaita Tattvamasi Prajnanam Brahma Aham Brahmasmi Ayam Atma Brahma is our Sanatana Dharma's insistence. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? That is what our Sanatana Dharma is. We are polytheistically monoistic. Are you understanding? We are not polytheists. आजकल बहुत सारे लोगों को कंफ्यूजन है. हिंदुइज्म इज पॉलीथीइज्म. नो, हिंदुइज्म सनातन धर्म इज seemingly polytheistic, monotheistic. Are you understanding? So it is the same. That is the reason why Narayana people say only Narayana exists, Shiva people say only Shiva exists, and Shakti people say only Tripur Sundari exists. For us, everything is correct. Are you understanding? Because everything is the representation of the same existence. So, where there is sound, where there is silence, there is sound. The sound has high and low. And in that mean Narayana, ascending, descending current, the mean of it is Narayana. And this Narayana has the luster or the radiance of Ananda. But from the center of that comfort zone only, creative capability comes. Brahma, Udbhava happens. And when you have that creative capability, you naturally will not ask how to do it. You will know how to do it because Saraswati is there with you already. Are you understanding? See, when an artist gets an inspiration, when you get an inspiration to art, nobody teaches you. You just do it. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? When inspiration, see, when a boy loves a girl in the teenage, he will never ask how to impress her. Am I clear with you? But the same boy, when he grows adult, the fundamental question is how to earn money, how to do this, how to talk, how to have communication skills, how to have this, how to have that, how to. When you have natural inclination and passion towards anything, you don't ask how, you know it. Am I clear with you? So, in the median, Narayana is there. At that time, Brahma, creative capabilities come out of that Narayana. And when there is creative capability, you know the Jnana, how to do it, Saraswati. Are you understanding? Now, all this Sanatana Dharma Advaita, why we are talking? Oh, fundamentally, I am Nama Rupa Kriya. I have Nama Rupa Kriya as the problem. And to come out of it, I have to do Nama Parayana, Prita, because Jagannatha will become Prita. She will love it. Why she will love it? Because if I grow, she will love it. Because originally, all this situation creation, that is the reason why they say, Dve Vidye, Veditavye, Paravidya, Aparavidya. So there are relative sciences and there are absolute sciences. The purpose of this whole life is to feel fulfilled only. Not to earn money or not to get married, not to have kids or not to make sure you have any luxury watch or a good car. All this is just to means. All this are just means. The money that you want to earn is a means for the destination that you want to go, and that is fulfillment in life, where you need fulfillment. You feel fulfillment for yourself. You should feel fulfilled, joyous, happy, abundant, and proud of your own competency. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat. What is Sat? You should have absolute awareness of your own existential potential. Chit. In that existential potential, you should be proud of your own creative capabilities. Chit, intelligence. And then Ananda, joyous, in the knowledge that you are that absolute creative capability. So all this have to happen. So Nama Parayana Prita, we have to do from Gananada, Sri Ganesha, Gajagriva, Sri Ganesha to Mahaganesha, so that we can do this Vignayantra, Nirbhinna, so that she becomes Praharshita, and then she finally makes us infinite existential reality. This is the Sampradaya. This is the Sampradaya. This is the process. Sampradaya means process. Am I clear with you? True, honest, authentic process. Sampradaya. Sampradaya. Sampradayini, Jagannata. So she is the original process of excellence. So we all, to reach that process of excellence in our life, to overcome the difficulties in our life, we have accumulated here to do the parayana of the divine names. By the way, in between only I have said so many names. You heard all the Sanskrit things that I was saying, all the names. I didn't pick it up from here and there. It is Lalita Sahasranama only. Nama Parayana, Paramartha, we have to reach. And reaching the Paramartha, we have to cross through this bridge called Vyanjartha or Vakyartha. We have to understand there is a lot of things that we need to go through. For example, the names are very complicated. As I said, Jagannatha does 5 things. Am I clear with you? How I will explain? The first thing is creation. Second thing is maintenance. The third thing is destruction. The fourth thing is tirodhana, pushing you down. The fifth thing is, I will push you down, my dear son. Okay, I will trouble you. As a teacher, I will trouble you. Okay, as a mummy is trying to trouble us technically. It appears, mummy does not trouble. Though she is tirodhanakari, pushing you down, it appears as if pushing down to us. She is not, no original mother pushes down their children. But mummy becomes strict on the child so that the child becomes victorious and mother becomes happy. Anugrahadayani, Sadasiva, the Anugrahada. Jagannatha Sadasiva. You understand what I'm trying to say? Anugraha, blessing. She will give these 5 activities. And if you observe this Lalita Sahasranama, it is a perfect plan of 5, 5, 5, 5. Because Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Srimat Simhasaneswari. Am I clear with you? Now, this is Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Srimat Simhasaneswari. The 3 things happened. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. How I will explain, of course. But, Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Srimat Simhasaneswari. You understand? And as we go ahead, Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta, that is actually Tirodhanakari. And pushing you down. And being a strict mother. And then Devakarya Samudyata, that is helping you. These first 5 names are enough if you understand the secret and how to experience that. When I say that name should incite. Like I said, when I say pen, you get a form. When I say table, when I say pencil, when I say anything, you get a form. Yes or no? Apple, I say you get a form. In the same fashion, when I say Sri Mata and everything, you see, Lalita Sahasranama is a perfect plan, perfect. Because why this is so perfect? They asked. Because this was delivered by perfection herself. Jagannatha herself gave these names to us. Because if mother does not give us these perfection names, then we are not in a position to transcend from Gajagriva, Sri Ganesha to Mahaganapati. Her creation, the secret to transcend her creation, she herself gives. But she does not give it very, very easily. She appears strict to us because that is the way to be. If she is not strict, we will not, because we will go back to our comfort zone. Because it is like that person who is drowning. If the person who is trying to help the drowning person, if he is not agile and careful, he will drown the one who is floating or protecting. Yes or no? So, in the same fashion, the mother has to be Tirodhanakari, and she will be strict, and she will protect, and she herself has revealed her secrets. Sri Mata, Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Srimat Simhasaneswari. After this, first is Sreem. Am I clear with you? After that, Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta, Devakarya Samudyata, and after that the names go on. But then you know what? This Sri is missing. In between there will be one Sri. First 3 names, 3 C. Sreem. In between 1, 4. Last name, Sri Siva, Sivasektaikya Rupine Lalitambika, last stream. Sri comes. Am I clear with you? And in the entire, her mother's Vidya is Sri Vidya. But in the entire 1,000 names, only 5 times Sri. First 3 times Srim, Srim. 4th time Sri. 5th time also Sri. Why? Because we are transcending the Ganapati through the Hayagriva. I explained you how. Through the Hayagriva, we have become Agastya, and Agastya we have become enlightened. So, finally Sri. The mother is Sri Vidya, and the Sri are very less. And after that, if you find Trishati also, you don't find a reference and context for Sri. It is all Hrim, Hrim, Hrim. Why? Because the Jagannatha has descended down to help us understand her own secret. It is very difficult. Why? I will tell you. So, the Jagannatha has coming down to help the Gajagriva, Sri Ganesha to become Mahaganesha is what Hrim is. And this Mahaganesha, that is the reason why when Sri Vidya is initiated, first they give the Panchadashi mantra. And it is all Hrim, Hrim, Hrim oriented. Oh, this will not give moksha, this will not give me solutions to the problem, then why this mantra, why this is very mantra rajam? Because if you perfect this, then that alphabet or that secret bijakshara will be given to you, which enlightens you and makes you solve all your problems in just one go. Sri Vidya, the Shodashakshari Vidya will be given to you. And there Maha Shodashakshari and all that is also there, so very high complex science. So this Sri Vidya, this Sri will come because the mother descending down, Tirodhanakari, is Hrim. Anugraha is Srim. Blessing you and taking you to become, transcend all your difficulties is Srim. Am I clear with you? So this, for example, if we have to reach the Paramartha, I will tell you, one of the names is Pulomajarchita, out of the 1,000 names. Now, if you observe, everything will be confusing. Pulomajarchita, that means Pulomaja. Who is Pulomaja? Indra's wife. Indra's wife, Lord Indra, you know, in TV serials and other things, we have this Indra who is doing all sorts of variety things. Actually, he is not the Indra, the original Indra again, but still, the Indra, all variety things, we in TV serial, Mahabharata or in other Ramayana, you know, Indra is the one who creates all the troubles, right? In TV serials. It is not so in reality. TV serials do that. Am I clear with you? Out of lack of comedians in that divine play, but then the truth is, Indra is a very divine personality. But still, that one who plays all the mischief, Indra, his wife is Pulomaja. Because her Indra's wife's father name is Puloma. This Puloma, the daughter is Pulomaja. Am I clear with you? So, Indra's wife ne jisko puja, the one who is propitiated by Indra's wife, that of Jagannatha is Lalita Parabhattarika. Now, what is the significance? What is the see? Here we are saying Jagannatha is Nissanga, Niradhara. She is one without second. She is absolute power. She is the creation. She is the destruction. She is the main. She is all power. She has no equal. Am I clear with you? So, who is the President of India? And the Supreme Armed Commander, Supreme Force. But the President, if I have to describe, the one who is saluted by the Major of India, one who is saluted by Colonels of India, one who is saluted by Generals of India. If I say that, it becomes very cheap. Yes or no? So, the definition or the explanation to the President of India should not be one who is respected by the Army Majors, Navy Majors. We should not say like that. Am I clear with you? He is the Supreme Armed Commander. Finish. There is no President of India is the Supreme. He is the head of everything. He is the first citizen and he is the final. Am I clear with you? Supreme. Now, that Supreme should be his definition. Then, yeah, okay. But respected by major cannot be a definition, right? In the same fashion, they say Pulomajarchita. Am I clear with you? So Indra's wife propitiated her. No, great. I don't learn anything out of it. I seriously, there is nothing to learn in that. But there is a secret. In the Sanskrit, there is Ralayo Abedaha rule. That means sometimes, according to the Vyakarana Shastra, we can use Ra and La interchangingly. Am I clear with you? So, it is not Pulomajarchita, it is Puromajarchita. Now, Puromajarchita, what meaning is? Absolute, even the beginning of the creation, Puroma, the absolute first particle of the creation, also propitiated her, which means she is the one who first created the first propitiation. The one who is propitiated or one who is respected by the first creation, that means she is creationless absolute. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? Or else there is another way. All this is intellectual understanding. Are you understanding? Pulomajarchita, intellectually I will say there is no meaning. And then intellectually I will further horizon, Ralayo Abedaha. Then I will say, okay, so she is the first creation's propitiated person. So she is the creationless creation which created the first creation. Okay, what more? Who is Indra? Indra is the head of all organs and the power and the sense. Are you understanding? Indriya, the one who is the king of all karmendriya, jnanendriya. That means all my power to do any action, the power to do any action is actually praying and propitiating to Jagannatha only. That means I am able to listen, see, talk, move my hands, move my legs, do anything. My body is able to do digestion, assimilation and everything. All that power which is giving all these actions to be performed, that power also continuously meditates or propitiates and respects that. That means Atma. All this is intellectual. But if I explain you this, Pulomajarchita like this, in short, fast, quickly, even this intellectual explanation may incite some gratification, satisfaction within you, but it will not help you have that gratification of that experience of that supremeness. Yes or no? And there is an intellectual gratification, and then there is an emotional, mental gratification, feeling that oneness. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? That is very important. It is not enough that we have first Pulomajarchita, Naito Chidagnikunda Sambhuta, or else, whatever, there are so many names. Padmaraga, Shiladarsha, Paribhava, Kapola, Bohu. Am I clear with you? Tatanka, Yukuli, Bota, Tapanodama Mandala. Many names, so many names. And then all the names signify, oh, you have nice earrings, you have nice, beautiful, eyes, you have nice, beautiful cheeks. Am I clear with you? If you observe, Mother, I have come here to transcend name and form. You are trying to confuse me with form. Yes or no? Are you understanding what I am trying to say? First we understood, we are all name and form, transcend our mind, transcend our limitations. To transcend our limitations, why should I know what kind of cheeks my mother have? Unnecessary. Yes or no? So that is how Tirodhanakari is. She is testing you directly. She won't give you the secret. And now you will have an intellectual curiosity or intellectual trap. Am I clear with you? In that I will explain you all. Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Sri Mat Simhasaneswari. Intellectually also I will explain. Don't be fooled and get Guruji gave fantastic explanation. Guruji gave fantastic explanation to the words. Now I have the jnana. This word means that much. No, that intellectual satisfaction will not take you anywhere except to give you false ego that you know a lot. Until otherwise you experience that divinity of that supremeness. When you chant the name Pulomajarchita, you must experience that supremeness within you. Are you understanding? So the question is, how many people are really here interested to experience that supremeness, Paramardha, or how many are interested in that explanation? Here, but explanation is very important. I will give you explanation also. Because through explanation only we will reach there. But we should not fall into the trap of explanation. Are you understanding? So how many just want Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Sri Simhasaneswari? Or how many want intellectual explanation? Or how many truly want that Paramardhika, that final supreme experience of each name? All of you, right? You want the third one, right? Through the second one, we will go to the third one. Are you understanding? Now, will you again ask me, Guruji, why should I know all these names? No, this is to solve your problems. When you experience that supremeness, you will transcend the limitations of your mind. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So, Nama Parayana Prita, we have to go. So, to solve the problems of the name form, you have to go to the higher name, but then don't stick there. Go to that experience, become the supreme boss, then your immediate boss is no way troubling you. So, to transcend your small troubles, you have to embrace that infiniteness of your own self. Until otherwise, you experience that Jagannata's each name, romance, that Ananda, that supremacy, the secret behind every name, and that divine Ananda Anubhuti. Aha. Only then you have understood and perfected Sri Vidya. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So we should not take this world as this world. We should understand it is all as it starts with us, it ends with us, and it starts with experience. The Advaita has or our Sanatana Dharma. Advaita is not, but still Sanatana Dharma is. It is a polytheistic to monotheistic. Through polytheism, we approach monotheism and reach monoism. See, that is what, during the dinner break, even one of my close sadhak also asked me the same question. Guruji, you said Hayagriva, we are all Gajagrivas, Ganapati. From there, you said we need to approach the Hayagriva and become Agastya. And there is Tripura Sundari. So here also there is three things. Hayagriva, Agastya and Tripura Sundari. Am I clear with you? So the goal is to originally reach Tripura Sundari, experience Tripura Sundari, emerge victorious out of all our troubles and problems in our life, and be free and be mukta and live in a state of absolute union with our own infinite potential, so that we live in that excellence. All that is goal. But here also we have Hayagriva, Agastya and Tripura Sundari. We have, you understand. So I have Rupa, Nama, Rupa, Kriya, Desha, Kala, Vastu problem, or Triputis, you, me, subject, object, predicate. I have the Triputi problem. But in spirituality also, starting also, that is the reason why they say Chandogya Upanishad. For example, if you see, they say you don't have to read 100 Upanishads. If you read one Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad, then everything is clear. They say, see, on a riverbed, many animals go to drink water. But if you observe, what really happens is, when an elephant goes to drink water, all other animals' footprints gets dissolved in the elephant's footprint. So, like on an elephant's footprint, all other animals' footprint gets dissolved. In the same fashion, if you read Chandogya, then you will understand Advaita Vedanta perfectly, monoism perfectly. But the first 6 chapters of Chandogya Upanishad take you from polytheism to monotheism. Only the last 3 chapters make you see the main Tattvamasi that we want to understand is in the last chapter. Am I clear with you? Why is that so? Because remember, world is the problem for you. You cannot say, I will reject this world and go to solutions. Because the solutions are embedded in the problems. The world is actually never a problem Had it been an original problem, the world would not have been created in the first instance. You are supposed to live in a complex world which seemingly appears as a problem, but you with your intelligence should convert this seemingly appearing problem as joy, happiness and pleasantness. So come back to that original problem of Triputi, three things you have, and live as polytheistic. There is Shiva, there is Shakti, there is Ganapati, and you need to reach there. There is Narayana, you have to, through the Narayana, you have to reach the Shakti, and you need to go and finally reach Shiva. All the complexes, polytheism, accepted. From polytheism, go to monotheistic, Brahma Rupa, Srushti Karti, Brahma Rupa, all that, and everything is Tripura Sundari. Monotheism. After that, you will understand, I am the Tripura Sundari. Monoism. So, Sanatana Dharma is a polytheistic, monotheistic, final step monoism. All inclusivity is Sanatana Dharma, Hinduism. And accepting that I am the superior is the negative approach. All inclusivity is our Sanatana Dharma. That is the reason why Hinduism was confused so many times. Are you understanding? So we have this fantastic approach. We don't stress on the monoism aspect more, as you rightly pointed out, because originally 80% of the sadhaks end up as monotheistic vatak vasse veraku. But very few sadhaks go to the last mile, where the actual ultimate nectar is monoism. So you are right, you understood it. Good. So now that you understood the transition and all, we will start with Triputi, continue with Triputi, reach that excellence. After, remember, that is what they say. After reaching excellence also there will be Triputi. Am I clear? Oh, it is very difficult. That is the reason why Jagannatha always, in the Lalita Sahasranama, we will experience those namas also. It is very difficult. That is the reason why Devi Tesham Gunamayi, Mama Maya Dhuratyaya. It is very difficult to remove the theism out of life. Only an adept Agastya, mountainous stability when you achieve within you. That is the reason my Guru Bhagavan Nityananda of Ganeshapuri, Avaduta, one of the greatest Avaduta who ever lived on this planet. That man, he always insisted, पहले शुद्ध भावना, फिर उसके बाद निर्मल मन, उसके बाद निश्चल मन, उसके बाद ही आपको ध्याओ, आपको भजो, क्योंकि आपके राम आपके अंदर आप हो क्या रहता है, समझ में भी आएगा. सो यहाँ पे भी मोनोथीज्म ही है. आपके राम आपके अंदर आप हो क्या रहता है, बीच में राम आ गया तो वो मोनोथीज्म हो गया. मैं क्लियर विथ यू. फिर उसके बाद भगवान कहता है सब भाव रे, सब मिट्टी है, तब इस मोनोथीज्म को उधर त्यागो तो सब मिट्टी है. देन व्हेन यू लीव ऑल द मिट्टी, देन जो बचता है वो मोनोइज्म. सो दिस मैन, शुद्ध भावना. लॉट ऑफ पीपल अगेन शुद्ध भावना मिस्टेक एज good. I have good intentions, so I am very good person. No. When you have good intentions, then also you are a bad person. What is the difference between the seeming bad person and you? If you observe, that is what I regularly take this example. If a terrorist has to do something, am I clear with you? No security will stop him. Somehow they find the way. You know, security departments all through the globe, world, India especially, 100 agencies work day and night to stop 1 or 10 people. Yes or no? 10 people who are not equipped with enough funds. Am I clear with you? But only equipped with their own wrong ideological passion, fervor, emotion. 100 agencies work together day and night to stop them. And sometimes they succeed. You understand? That is the trick of life. Why? Because negativity has 1,000 ways. Positivity has only one way. And we always follow the negativity. Positivity always follow the negativity. Why am I trying to say this? The seeming negative people are full of determination. Shuddha Bhavana, people who say, I'm innocent, I'm good-hearted, they don't have any determination. In fact, they confuse their good feelings with weakness of heart. Klaibyam asmangamah parda naitatvayi upadayati Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam Tvaktotishta Parantapa. Why Krishna said? Because what appears as good feelings in this good man is originally Klaibyam. Klaibyam means actually, the inank kind of a behavior. You understand? Because Arjuna kind of a warrior, if I say Klaibyam, that it's a huge insult to him. But why all good people are in that Klaibyam or in that, what is a inank? Neither male nor female. Neither good nor bad. When you are staying in between, you become, because when you are forced by your own insecurities and when you get engulfed by your own insecurities, you try to cocoon yourself and say, God will save me. I am good. I neither do good to you. I neither do bad to you. I stay in between. But I still take the support of my positive logic to do the negative job. Dharma samstapana is my original dharma as a king. But then I take the positive logic or positive wisdom of heaven and hell and try to ensure that I don't fight, so that I don't do the dharma samstapana that I'm supposed to do. If you observe, then using the positive for actually achieving the negative, but trying to shroud myself and make me believe that I'm trying to do the positive. So all good people, so Shuddha Bhavana originally is not this. Shuddha Bhavana is a warrior-like mentality, not Bhavana, Sadbhavana. That is the reason why Jagannatha has so many names. Kalidasa says this. Okay, Mother, you have so many names. Out of all the names, you like Bhavani, because Bhavani, Bhava, one who belongs to the Bhava is Bhavani. You understand? So you love the name Bhavani. Then Jagannatha smilingly says, Beta Kalidasa, I am Bhavani, I am Bhavana Gamya, and I am Bhavaranya Kutarika. I am the Bhavani, Bhavana Gamya. I lead you to emotion. I make you emotional. Bhaktimat Kalpalatika. Jagannatha Nam. Am I clear with you? She is the one who makes you Bhaktimat Kalpalatika. Who makes you emotional? Jagannatha. And then who cuts your emotion? That is the reason why, if you see our great Annamacharya or my Guru, greatest Guru, Guru Sarvabhauma, Tyagaraja, or any great masters like those great masters, if you see, they first start with, you are God. And then in their own mental fervor, they also do Shrungara Sataka, even they imagine or believe that God Narayana is having a romantic time with Lakshmi. And slowly they understand Vairagya. And then slowly they understand, God, you are me. And all the while begging God to give darshan. Am I clear with you? Marugelara, मेरे को क्यों भूल जाते हो, मेरे को क्यों भूल जाते हो, भीख मांगते फिरते हैं. एक दिन they realize, you are me. You don't have to give darshan. I am you. Am I clear with you? At that point in time, they are realized. So the Jagannatha makes you emotional, and through the negative way only positive. So Shuddha Bhavana. Once you have Shuddha Bhavana, warrior-like mentality, then you will be able to move to the next stage called Nirmala Mana. And this Nirmala Mana is all about not using the positive logic for negative purpose. Because I know the logic of heaven and hell. If you die, everybody will go to heaven because we are dying in the war. So all my family members will go to heaven. They will look down. They will see their widow wives, and they will feel bad even in the heaven. I use the positive logic to do the negative purpose. In the same fashion, I also in my life have problems in my life, but I am using my own positive logic, my own dharma purushartha jnana to somehow believe myself that isse acha what best I can do. This is how it has to go. It is me who will pamper my child. It is me who will love my child. It is me who will spoil my child. It is me who will say, oh, my child is spoiling, please help somebody. And I want to shout, please help somebody, because I don't want to help, because I actually don't want help. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So, all example, this psychological collateral of child helping, you have to take it into many things. There, we suffer our own weakness. What can I do? Because our suffering we enjoy, consciously not, subconsciously. So how can I do better than this? This is the best I can do. This is, see, there is a, this example will click immediately. In, when some accident, something happens and you lose your legs, physiotherapists, they will work on you and they'll say, actually you have the strength to walk, but you are psychologically conditioned that you are crippled. Sometimes what happens is then people try to create situations where they are in deep trouble, like create fire around them, and to save themselves. There are many times crippled people ran out of fire to protect their lives. Can you relate? Yes or no? Things have like that happened. So till the last moment we cannot achieve that nirmala mana, because that shuddha bhavana is not originally established. Now that cripple, our life is crippled. We want to come out of it, but we cannot come out of it. We want somebody to help us. But when we grow into shuddha bhavana, that is knowing that this, being dispassionate about our own likes and dislikes, is shuddha bhavana. Being dispassionate, being absolutely ultra critical about our own self, and trying to always weed out that raga, attraction, raga, out of our, raga means attraction, liking to our, for example, you see what happens is, in relationships, in life, you will have one problem. Am I clear with you? Why will you have a problem? Because something happens and that creates an emotion within you. When that emotion is created, you express that emotion and that will create further outrage in life. Accepted? Things like that happen. Now you have to understand that the person who will argue with you is, in the first case, that emotion should not be arising within your mind. The person who will argue, fighting with the emotion, says, I now have an emotion, why can't you just listen to me and not judge? Are you understanding? Our children also do that. Mummy, I want to do like this. I just want you to understand me. All weak wants the strong person to understand. Yes or no? Our children want us to understand their perspective, but our perspective is, I understand your perspective. But in the first case, you should not have that perspective. You are a child and you are born to succeed. You are designed to succeed. You should have an attitude where you grow in your life. Think big. The child will say, I will think big. I know all this. But still, I want you to first understand what small problems I have. Then I will try to overcome this slowly and steady focused way that you want. In that also, I want you to help me 1,000. From the parent perspective, parent is saying the child is trying to drag the issues. But the child cannot see it, because the child is not dispassionate. In our life, we will say, see, I have got an emotion. Now I'm saying, but in the first case, to grow in your life, you should not have that emotion. Because we are passionate about our own self in a specific perspective, we have a specific perspective problems continuously pressing us. Am I clear with you? I will also tell you, connect this. The Hayagriva we want to become, and then Agastya we want to, and then Tripura Sundari, monoism we want to reach. Hayagriva, how Hayagriva, once upon a time, the Lord Narayana was fighting using the Vishnu Chapa, that is the bow of the Vishnu. Am I clear? I don't want to go much detail here. I will cut it short, but I will explain this in a short way. Narayana was fighting for eons, a lot of demons got created. So Narayana is the one who will help in sustaining. So what did Narayana do? He took his Narayana bow, Vishnu Chapa, and started pulling arrows on people, throwing arrows, and people getting killed. Years went by. After eons of time, Narayana, only few people are left, demons. Only few people are left. So, after so many years of war, thousands of years of war, he got tired and he put his own bow like this and rested his head on the one side of the bow. Can you imagine what I'm trying to say? Take the bow, put it on, and then rest it on it. Because on one side of the bow, it will be. So he used the bow as a pillow. Standing, he was sleeping, giving the message to the demons: I'm alert, I'm aware, I'm there. But then, you overact, I'm coming. But then now I'm taking rest, kind. Then suddenly what happened? The demons started growing secretly, silently more. Again, to wake up Narayana and continue completely kill. Don't leave one cockroach also. If you leave one cockroach, it will produce 2 cockroaches tomorrow. So kill the entire, don't sleep. Arise, awake and stop not till your goal is reached. Narayana also had to be reminded. So what this Indra did, he went as a kaitaba, insect technically, and went there, and he roamed around Narayana, he didn't wake up. So he didn't know. So he thought, if I move the string of the bow, it will create a sound. Ting, it will create the sound because bow will be with high tension. So if I move the string, it will make the sound and it will create vibrations in the bow and it will awaken Narayana, he thought. And he went there and he was trying to move the string. But because it was a kaitaba insect, the teeth were sharp and the bow got cut. The string got cut. A high tension rubber band, also high tension rubber band, if you leave, it will hit you and it will create a strong impact. The bow cut with high tension was so strong that it flew in the air and it went through the head of the Narayana and cut the head of Narayana. Are the Narayana who had to be supported, who had to kill people here is now Narayana is dead. How? Then again Shiva and all people appeared and everything happened, and now horse head was put on him. Because now horse head was put on him, now remember, this head change in our Puranas, head is symbolizes the ideology. Then Narayana changed his style of fight and now he fought the Jnana fight. Am I clear with you? And then he killed all the demons and he rested. Now thereby, because he is Jnananandamaya Devam Nirmalam Spatika Krutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe, we say, if you understand, now this great Hayagriva became the same Narayana, became the fantastic wisdom god. If you understand, this story is not about something, it is you completed your degree. You did a lot of hard work trying to kill all the small troubles that you come in your life. Am I clear with you? You did a lot of hard work. After a lot of hard work, you spend 10 years, 15 years doing the hard work. Am I clear with you? And you always fight day-to-day problems. One day, you say, I am sick and tired of handling day-to-day problems, you break down. At that time, people have a chance to go down or to change their thought pattern and take a break. And now they think from a fresh perspective and they become, that's what it happens. Freshers, after some time, they stop the hard work and they start the smart work. And when they do the smart work, all intelligence happens. And then you become the source of all comfort and luxury, and you work in an industry. After that, you create your own industry. Yes or no? And you understand? You complete B pharmacy, you complete doctor, you complete engineering, you complete something. You work in an industry for some time. After that, you create your own industry. You become entrepreneur. People with that changed ideology. But what happens? 80-90% of the time, our work pulls us down more into the ideology because we are connected to our passion of job and insecurity of job. Are you understanding? Some people start with the job, work in the industry, gain experience, and then start their own company and earn billions. Possible, many stories like that. But some people work in the industry, work like that, die like that. Ideology change. Converting from Narayana to Hayagriva. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? And for that, remember, the very bow that you are using, should be cut. Because as long as you have the bow, it will not allow you to change the ideology. That is the reason why even Shiva Dhanasu or Vishnu Dhanasu were given away after the Yuddha. In our Puranas, the story is so varied. I killed one of the biggest Asura. Shiva killed one of the biggest Asura using a Shiva Dhanas. And then he gave it to Janaka Maharaj family. Why? You should keep it with you. Lord Shiva, you are so talented that if you want, Shiva Dhanas will come, or if you want, it will go. You don't have space problems. The whole universe is you. Yes or no? You don't have any space problems. You don't have any problem. You are Lord Shiva, for God's sake. Or for Lord Shiva's sake, you are Lord Shiva. So why you need to give it to Janaka Maharaj? No. I gave this, the weapon or the tool I have used is also symbolic for my own ideology and style. Now I gave it to the Janaka family. Are you understanding? Because now that Shiva Dhanasu has this ideology and that family was running with that ideology. And that is the reason why the one who can hold on to that ideology and grow beyond it. The one, Shiva Dhanasu, one who can hold it and pull the string. That means now I have transcended better ideology than what ideology our family is following. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? And your tool, for example, your job is your tool in modern day. Am I clear with you? Your job, for example, a software engineer would like to give his daughter to a better, person. Yes or no? So, for a potter, now potter wants to give his daughter to goldsmith. Are you understanding? Example, the tool has to be increased. So, the Shiva Dhanas was a tool. All, Shiva, Vishnu, they win the war with the tool and then they give the tool to a family and that family continues to hold on to the tradition. It's a concept. In Sanatana Dharma, they always say, remember, your family has a family value. So all these tools, everything in our Sanatana Dharma was a symbolic representation, and we have to have a fantastic and a perfect understanding of it. But these Puranas and these Itihasas, histories, were written in such a fashion, documented in such a fashion that they have more symbols and complex, because you cannot understand it without Hayagriva. Without the Guru, you cannot understand it. If you just read it, it will appear as if nothing is there in it. But everything is there in it. Shuddha Bhavana, warrior mentality, Nirmal Man, and then Agastya, Nischalaman. Are you understanding? Then aapko diyao, aapko bajo, aapke Ram, aapke andar, aap hote rehta hai. We should not be good people. We should be competent people. Am I clear? But Jagannatha will try to make us good person. And then she will kill us mentality and create. That is the reason why good people have more difficulties. If you see Tukaram, Namadev, Bora, after they became Bhakt, they had many problems. Because of their Bhakti only. Yes or no? How many of you know some stories of the great Bhaktas, greatest masters? Even if you take the name of Tyagaraja also, you will be blessed. That great master, because of his bhakti, had so many problems. His own Rama Panchayatanam, they say, okay, his own Rama idol that he was loving so much, left him. Because of various reasons. Am I clear with you? After that, this guy was going crazy, the same Rama Panchayatana appeared automatically. The same, you could have appeared next day only, no Guru. You should have appeared next day only, no. You love me, I love you. Why? I want to detach that attachment with that Rama idol. I think you understand what I am trying to say. So, good people are suffering more in their life because of their goodness. And how will that go? Shuddha Bhavana. How will that come also, Guruji? How will that come, Shuddha Bhavana? I only have good mindset. I am a very good person, pious person, but I don't have Shuddha Bhavana according to you now. How will I get that? Sri Mata. Now we will start. Am I clear with you? I am not done with my explanation completely about Lalita Sahasranama, Rahasya Sahasranama, Rahasya Namavali. I am not completely done, but still time limitation we will do. So what we will do with is, we will go ahead with the meditation, because this Sri Mata that we want to. Now, as I said, these first 5 names are fantastic gold. If you observe Vishnu Sahasranama, we have one more Sahasranama in our Vedic literature. Not exactly Vedic literature, but still in our Purana and Itihasa literature. Now, the one more most powerful Namavali. Now, we have to understand Namavali or the names. There is a German philosopher who did not have a great mentality towards Indian Advaita Vedic Dharma. The Western philosophy, Jobi, I don't want to create controversies, but then this man was employed by the colonial powers to downplay our Advaita Vedanta. But somehow certain things he enhanced and he helped the Advaita Vedanta, because Advaita Vedanta is like that Midas touch gold, that anybody who tries to come near it also will be converted into gold, even with bad intention. Okay, so there is a German philosopher called Max Muller. This fellow, actually in colonial countries, he gave a lecture on Advaita Vedanta. And in that he mentioned this. Name, the etymological reference of the word name comes from gnosis, or nama comes from jnana. Am I clear with you? So anything that gives you the jnana is the nama. Am I clear with you? So the jnana to overcome this life problems is encapsulated in that nama. But this nama outward shell has to be broken. That is what in Sri Vidya they say, Trikona Chedana Bindu Bhedana only will lead you to that Parabindu Avastha. Sri Vidya, Sri Chakra is all about, if you see, our guys have put a Sri Chakra rotating around. If you see, it's all about triangles. All about triangles. Sri Chakra has a lot of triangles. A square, circles and triangles and a dot. Now this Triputi, every triangle has to be broken, because we have a network of Triputis. Am I clear with you? And one of the good philosopher and a great mathematician, Pythagoras, he had 12 volumes, fantastic volumes. In one of the volumes, that is the reason in our keyless door I say square the square up. Sanatana Dharma, square, for every yantra they draw, first they have this square. We call it as Bhupura. Am I clear with you? That square symbolizes objectification, or you understand? Hamara objective mentality, or subjective mentality also we can say, not objective. Objectification or subjective mentality. Me, mine, and my like. My process. Are you understanding? So Pythagoras says this. You need to square the square up. You need to square and break the square up to enter into the temple of triangle. This is exactly what Pythagoras mentioned in his book. You need to square the square up to enter into the temple of triangle. Pythagoras was a very good Sri Vidya master. Most people don't know. Many people used to go to Pythagoras and say, Guruji, please accept me as your student. In those days, a lot of sand. So he put a lot of sand, used to give a stick and say, draw a triangle. The sadhak used to come and draw a triangle. The triangle that he drew represented his state of mind. Am I clear with you? And by based on the form of the triangle, the Pythagoras used to accept him as a student or not. Such kind of things used to be. Seriously, Pythagoras was like that. Anyway, most people don't know about this. So the point is, all Sanatana Dharma secrets only were revealed in forms. Pythagoras 12 volumes are there to read. People, they are available in libraries. Not every library, but they are available in. So the point I'm trying to tell you, the Sri Vidya is all about a square. We have to square the square up, me, mine, and my personal interest and my. Before a teacher is trying to teach you a way to transcend your limitations, but before the teacher is teaching you the way, you will come up with your own but excuses. That Bhupura, overcoming that excuses and entering into the domain of Shuddha Bhavana is Purnatva, is the circle. We have 3 circles. Adi Devika, Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika. We reach that 3 circles. 99% of all the yantras that are made in our Sanatana Dharma will have that Bhupura and circles as common. At least one circle as common. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? Sri Chakra, we have this circles. So once we open, we square the square up, we enter the circle, Purnatva, Shuddha Bhavana. This Shuddha Bhavana also should be transcended. And through the Nischalamana, we start breaking the Triputis, fundamental triangles that we are encapsulated in our mind. And this is what our Sri Mata, the first word that we are talking about or taking up. Now, if you see, as I said, Nama is all about Jnana. There is another Namavali called Vishnu Sahasranama I mentioned. Why? Because Vishnu Sahasranama, the first name is Vishwam. Is it Vishnu Sahasranama or Vishwa Sahasranama? It is Vishnu Sahasranama. Then the name should start with Vishnu, because the first name is Vishwam, second name is Vishnu, third name is Vashatkaro. So if it is Vishnu Sahasranama, it should start with Vishnu as the first word. Vishnu, Vishwam, bolo, I am okay, I am accepted. But why Vishwam first? That shows, or that is a plan. These names are not supposed to be recited in the Parayana in an episodic, erratic manner. They have to be recited in a because one name is resulting in the other secret. And once you break the first name, second secret, third secret, fourth secret, we need to, through that network of secrets, we will find that existence. Now, Lalita Sahasranama, the first name should be Lalita. But why the name Sri Mata? Many masters in simpler terms have given explanation. See, if your father is a IAS officer, you can't go to your father's office and say, Papa, before everybody. There, you need to have respect to your father. Yes or no? You can't go to your father's office and call your Papa the way you call. But if your mother is an IAS officer, you go to her office and say, Madam, she will blame you. Hey, why it doesn't? I am your mother wherever it is. Yes or no? You don't go to your mother's office and call her Madam, but you go to your father's office and call your father Sir. That is the difference between mother and father. For the mother itself, because she is Akita Brahma Janani, the mother itself, no. This is one. Mother itself is the highest possible name, address that you can do to the mother. So, Sri Mata is the first name. Many people have given this explanation. And our Guru, greatest Guru, Bhaskaracharya, one of the most fantastic contemporary Sri Vidya exponent, he is the authority, he is the textbook of Sri Vidya. Am I clear with you? Nobody knows more Sri Vidya than him. He is the textbook of Sri Vidya. Greatest Guru Bhaskaracharya. Fantastic. All other masters are also there. But these people, they have given all these names and all these explanations. But Sri Mata, the Im is coming in the first 3. Am I clear with you? Now, Experientially, the first intellectual understanding is for a mother, mother is the greatest. Then there is a problem. If mother is the greatest, then why we should call her a Sri Maharagni? She is the empress. She is the supreme emperor of this entire existence. Okay. Now, after that, they say Srimat Simhasaneswari. No, I am trying to be little more pronouncing. We should not be saying like that, but Srimat Simhasaneswari, we should say. Now, if you say Mother, Supreme Empress, one who has a throne, there is no meaning, because President is a president. One who sits in Raj Bhavan is called president. No. One who is president is president. Either he is sitting in Raj Bhavan or he is sitting in my house, he is president, period. As long as he is in that post. Yes or no? So, there is no need for Srimat Simhasaneswari, Sri Maharagni and Srimat Simhasaneswari. This plan you can only understand when you break down the Bijakshara and experience it. First is the Brahma. Mata, there are, the Lalita Sahasranama starts with Mata, ends with Ambika. Mata is one who descends, help you descend down. Or once she tries to come to you, descends for you and make you manifest. So one who stabilizes you and one who creates the clarity within you is the Sri Mata. Sri Maharagni, she is the controller of your entire system. Am I clear with you? Now Sri Maharagni, she owns you completely. I will explain experientially. Meditation karke, we will experience, we will meditate, and in that meditation, Sri Mata, we will do all today. Oh, it will be very beautiful experience. Okay, Sri Mata experience. I don't think today I will be completing Sri Mata meditation. Tomorrow also we will be doing Sri Mata meditation only. There are 28 styles according to our great gurus. One Sri Mata, to break it, 28 styles of meditation. Experience that inner creative potential within you. Srimat Simhasaneswari. Lot of people say it is Simhasana. She is having a big throne. No, it is not that. It is Srimat Simha Hasaneswari. Simha in Sanskrit, Himsa ka opposite. Am I clear with you? Himsa comes, the word Simha comes from the word Himsa. Hasan, actually the meaning is the one with a fantastic Singhasan or a throne. No, the meaning is Simha is Himsa, Hasana is pushing. One who will forcefully push you down is Simhasaneswari. First Nama symbolizes Brahma, one who descends down to manifest clarity within you. One who expands your horizon. Third, one who forcefully pushes you down, not you down, your impurities away. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? So the first Nama symbolizes Brahma, second Nama symbolizes Vishnu, the third Nama symbolizes Samharini Rudrarupa. Are you understanding? Now entire 555, the fourth name, as I said, Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta. As we given that explanation, Chidagni Kunda is your own consciousness. Your Ganapati, and this Chida Agni Kunda, if you understand, it is the entire existential intelligence. She has covered the entire existential intelligence. Everything that is there, any existential intelligence, she covered it. Because what is she doing? First she descended down. Anybody who descends down to manifest me is Brahma. Descending down to manifest is Brahma. That is the reason why Brahma does not have temples or we don't do specific puja. Am I clear with you? Why? Because Brahma is descending down to manifest. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? We should not hold on to the descending down. Why? I will tell you. For example, you might have heard this story, J.K. Rowling's or all this, or any great authors, great dancers, artists. They were doing their job, Archimedes. They were in the bathtub. Suddenly, they were thinking, and they stopped thinking. And suddenly an inspiration came. Am I clear with you? And that inspiration led to the discovery or invention or to that fantastic artwork. Can you relate to that? Now, nobody should hold on to that inspiration and मस्त लग रहा है इधर बाथटब में बैठा हूँ, suddenly I got inspiration, inspiration मस्त लग रहा है, and stick to that inspiration. You should not hold on to the Brahma. Move on to the process. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So that is the reason why Brahma does not, the puja is not offered to Brahma, because Shapa and all story, I will tell you that story is also scientifically, symbolically 100%. 100% science. But then the point is, Sri Mata is the one who descends down, gives you that manifestation. Sri Maharagni, the controller of that manifestation in the process, Srimat Simhasaneswari, when you are in the process, there will be doubts, confusion, and excuses. She will push it all away, Simhasaneswari. Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta, she is the one who is encapsulating so that you don't get distracted out of the way, and she is making you blind, oblivious of to next possibility, because impending success or failure will distract your current focus. And then, if you do all this, Deva Karya Samudyata. Now you are the Deva, you are the Ganapati, you are the Ganashka owner, you are the Deva, and for you I have come to bless you. This is the Ashirvada, Abhivruddhi. Now the next Nama, all Sahasranamavali is running in the exact plane of 1 to 5, and they are the mathematical formula given. After that, mother beauty, you understand, physical beauty is given. But our great Sri Vidya masters and even Adi Shankaracharya, all these masters there, it is a mathematical equation. It runs in 3:2. The rhythm is 3:2. Either Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, or the two multiplies, Tirodhana, or Ashirvada multiplies. It is 3, 3, or 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. On the same thing, rhythm continues. Are you understanding what I am trying to say? So, as we go ahead in the Sri Vidya Sampradaya, we will explain. So, first, we have to understand now enough of the fundamental understanding that Sri Mata is, mother is the greatest address for the mother, irrespective of how many talents she has, still she is mother. That basic intellectual, though it is not a great thing. My Guru has given 4 meanings to it. So, first we will meditate, and then I will explain you the remaining 3 intellectual meanings of Sri Mata. But before that, we will experience. How do you say? To experience this, we need to go to this fantastic process called Panchadashi Upasana. I will do Panchadashi Upasana, give you Sri Mata secret Anubhuti. After that, I will teach you how to apply that and experience it yourself. Interactive experience. Are you understanding? Interactive experience. Sri Mata, you should be able to apply it within yourself. It's a mathematical thing. Okay? So I will give you that. It will be fun. Don't worry. It will be definitely fun for all of you. Okay? So close your eyes and we will go into this. Sit in a disciplined way. Don't sit haphazardly. Sit in a disciplined way. Close your eyes. Harvinder Kaur and Manit, good. Yes, everybody, yes. See, एक दो होते हैं. Rajesh Kakkad is a TWS guy, so I am working on him. We are doing. But generally what happens is, when initiations are like, you understand, you are like a network of channels. You think you are a human being, but you are divine existential intelligence. First point. Am I clear with you? Divine existential intelligence. Yes or no? And if you don't you think your liver has the highest level of intelligence to process so many chemical equations and all that? Don't you think your heart, your body, your spleen, your body is full of intelligence, so much of complex calculations that you cannot do it even with supercomputer. Am I clear with you? You are walking, talking existential intelligence. And this intelligence is flowing within you and working within you through a network of channels. Am I clear with you? and you are a huge complex machinery, more than your neural engine, neural schema and everything. So sometimes what happens is there will be certain blockages in the neural schema. So I will initiate you, you will feel the vortex, you will feel everything. But some places what happens, the neural schema, the network flowing will be blocked. Am I clear with you? If you let me know, I don't have to search everybody, yes, 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 yes. I don't have to search. Abhi, Guruji no bole to, ab matao no. I will try. See, फिर भी there will be one person. See, all no's converted into yes. No, but feeling of heat, that is there. That kind of heat will be there. Some people, because one or two people, heat will be there. But when you do that, that heat will happen. But when you open your eyes, you feel that you don't feel. When you open your eyes, all of you will feel that bubbling enthusiasm and connect with life, liveliness. That is happening. Yes or no? For everybody. So the point is, everybody now उस समय पे वो ब्लॉक हो गया था, अभी खोल दिया तो अभी वापस कल I will teach you. Today is just initiation. Am I clear with you? तो कंटेंट समझाना, फिर इनिशिएशन. फर्स्ट 3 days मेरे हिसाब से श्री माता ही चलेगा भैया, क्योंकि मैं बता, आई डिड ललिता सहस्रनाम शिविर. कैन यू इमेजिन? मॉर्निंग 8 o'clock to evening 8 o'clock. That's seriously 12-hour shiver, and continuously for 5 days. And how many names do you think I taught? And how many names do you think we discussed and we meditated upon? At the max, last 1 day में, 2 days में, I rushed. चलो चलो जल्दी करते हैं. Then I did 15 names. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I did not get satisfaction that I taught something. Then what I did, I came back and we did one more group. We were having around 300-400 people there. Around 300-400 people there in Lalita Sahasranam Shivir. We initiated morning 8 to evening 8, 5 days continuous. I was not satisfied. Came back, created a group. And again, online initiation happened. And the online initiation had like this. I did Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, Srimad Simhasaneswari for 6 hours, 6 days, 6 months. 6 months. And after 6 months, I said, फिर भी satisfaction नहीं आ रहा है, लेकिन थोड़ा तो सिखा दिया आपको. You understand? इतने सारे स्टाइल, आ वर्ग, चा वर्ग, टा. So Sri Vidya is very depth. But satisfaction से तो मैं किसी को सिखा नहीं पाऊंगा. मेरे को वो समझ आ गया. But कोई उत्सुक साधक हो, दिल से उत्सुक अंटे not गुरुजी मेरे को इंटरेस्ट है वो. You understand? क्वालिटी साधक is very, but अगर क्वालिटी साधक हो तो मज़ा आ जाता है. एक श्री चक्र अंटे लास्ट में हमने नामा कुछ ऐसे किए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, करांगुली नखोत्पन्न नारायण दशाकृति. माता के नाखूनों से 10 नाखून है ना, एक नाखून से एक दशावतार, नारायण के अवतार पैदा हुआ. ओके, ऐसा बोलते हैं. उस मंत्र, उस नाम का पारमार्थिक रहस्य अनुभूति अगर अभी जैसा, नाउ यू आर एबल टू फील दैट बबलिंग enthusiasm and liveliness, that Sri Matre, that experience of Sri Mata feeling. See, vertex feel हुआ, नहीं feel हुआ, वो कभी कभी that happens because of the sensation issue. But still, next time you do, everybody will feel. अभी ऐसा करे तो vibration feel नहीं हुआ, doesn't matter. But everybody, when you open your eyes, you will feel that newness, that liveliness, that Sri Mata dancing, that, you understand, that creative potential being awakened within you. And you understand the newness and the divineness experience. Yes or no, everybody? This is yes or no? वो तो बताओ. So what I'm trying to tell you, that experience of Sri Mata within you, feeling within you, outside से feeling नहीं. You have to understand again, awakening within you. You are the Sri Mata. You understand? आत्मा ही श्री माता है. आत्मा ही श्रीमद सिंहासनेश्वरी. आत्मा ही, am I clear with you? सारे नाम सब कुछ, अयम आत्मा ब्रह्मा. वो ब्रह्मा, वो वाला ब्रह्मा नहीं. संस्कृत is very difficult, Brahma, Brahma are different. One is Saraswati Vallabha and one is Tripura Sundari. सरस्वती वल्लभ అంటే वो भी समझ में नहीं आता होगा शायद. అంటే वन इज ब्रह्मा जी जो ब्रह्मलोक में बैठा है वो, एंड द अदर ब्रह्मा इज त्रिपुरा सुंदरी फाइनल. Am I clear with you? And who is that Tripura Sundari? Finally, if you read all the Nama, you will understand whatever exists, everything, and that does not exist. Am I clear with you? That which you can perceive and that which you can never perceive, that which is there, that which is not there, सब मिलाओ, सब वही है. इस दुनिया में परब्रह्म छोड़ के और कुछ नहीं है, सब वही है. सब कुछ गॉड है, एवरीथिंग इज गॉड. Am I clear with you? हाँ, there is no all brahmagnani, सारे महर्षि. I don't care which religion you belong to. I am telling you, all religions finally brahmagyani say that everything is God only. सब कुछ जो है वो सब गॉड ही है. Am I clear with you? But interpretation and logic, some people see directly PhD तो नहीं हो सकती है कि नहीं. डायरेक्टली PhD नहीं हो सकता. ए फॉर एप्पल से ही स्टार्ट होता है. तो वहाँ पे एप्पल दिखाओ, ये सब दिखाओ, कार दिखाओ, बॉल दिखाओ, फिर बाद में बड़ा होने के बाद, अच्छा पढ़ाई होने के बाद PhD कराओ, क्वांटम फिजिक्स समझाओ तो समझ में आता है. तो इसीलिए हमारे सिस्टम जो है छोटे छोटे बातें समझाती है. बट एनीवे, दैट एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ न्यूनेस एंड दिस, टुमारो वी विल नो एप्लीकेशन एंड interactiveness with this Divya Nama, Sri Mata. Tomorrow I will be fast track. I will try to be fast track. तो Sri Mata और Sri Maharagni. Okay, we will try to do it. नहीं हो पाया तो श्री माता ही चलते रहेगा. ओके, అంటే श्री माता में एक्सपीरियंस अलग अलग आना चाहिए. द पॉइंट इज यू शुड बी बबलिंग विद दैट क्रिएटिव experience of that infinite mother as you within you. Have you ever been to a temple? Yeah. कभी गॉड को कुछ पूछे? हाँ, तो कुछ सर्टिफिकेट मिला? योर प्रेयर रिसीव्ड, एक्नॉलेजमेंट? नहीं ना, नहीं मिला. So God, when you pray to God, you don't get acknowledgement. And when he came to you as Lord Krishna and gave you Bhagavad Gita, you didn't understand. So bichara God is the master of miscommunication. Am I clear with you? So if I call you God, I am calling you master of miscommunication. So remember, human being is divinity. Trying to act divine is bewakufi. Okay, anyway, you will understand this as we go on. अभी तो मैं थोड़ा ही. So are you all experiencing? So good, I am happy. So time up, 12:02. So tomorrow 7:30 we will meet, and on this Divya Navaratri Samay, we will do Sri Vidya Sadhana. Okay? God bless you.